Yeah, all the area before the clock tower, in the original compared to the remake, that section feels like it's 6 times larger for some reason. It feels vast.
because because you actually get a chance to explore Raccoon City. It's not linear. Like I told you before you even tried the game that like because there's so many different routes you can take.
Yeah.
Like you can go to the power station, you can go to the TV station, you can go to there's so much you can do.
Hmm.
There's different ways to play that like it actually affects the story and the gameplay. You know what I mean?
The branches that you can go through. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like something about that exploration, like it's not too overwhelming to where you get lost and not want to play anymore. I think that's a really good game design to where they put enough of exploration in there for you to get immersed in the world and not feel like it's tedious.
Yeah, like
Hey,
for especially for its time, like they made Raccoon City like pretty grand, you know, because like
yeah.
within each section of the map, you know, like there's scaffoldings you could climb up to, or there's like fire escapes, you know, where like you can find like some red herbs and stuff like that, you
Mhm.
know, like so that like all that like all those little like all those like side streets and byways that you can take, like that just made Raccoon City all the more bigger, which is
Like in the beginning, I feel like I was barely equipped. Like I had enough ammo to like deal with him.
yeah.
But like if you choose to fight him, like twice in the beginning when he pops up, like second time, I feel like I barely scrunched by and I had no more ammo left. So I had to deal with the
Hmm.
zombies and stuff by just like scrounging up whatever I could or just like walking or like running by them.
Yep.
So in the remake, you kind of feel like you can handle any situation. Headshots in the remake, very satisfying. It's you can optimize it in the original, but it's kind of less reliable. So that's just a gameplay thing that I like better in the remake. But it's just because it's from 1999. You can't expect a lot from it, so I'm not gonna ding it too much for that. Um, the characterization of Jill and Carlos in the remake, I find much better.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's there's no question in my mind that the original was way harder than the remake. No,
Oh
there's no
yeah.
there, because I mean, okay, the dodge button in the original, I mean, it could also be because of the limitations at the time, because you know, obviously the controls back then there weren't as many buttons and there wasn't as like a whole lot of variety like there is now.
Hmm.
But I mean, the dodge button was basically your aim button, right? Whereas now, you know, for the remake, like it, there was
It's
a
its own button.
dedicated, yeah,
Hmm.
there was a dedicated button for the dodge alone. So if that obviously made it easier. Not only that, but I mean, just to trigger the dodge on its own, like even if you miss, like you